Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Armani and you're watching Just Armani. In today's video, I wanted to do a very easy light makeup tutorial because I do believe that if you want to know how to do makeup, don't spend $100 for a simple glowing makeup look. I mean, unless you really need your makeup to be tea, but I believe that you should know how to do it. I'm such a DIY queen. I do my own hair, I do my own lashes, and I don't really like to do my own makeup for very special occasions. I know for prom I didn't do my own makeup, but for sure for different events I will do my own makeup and just save myself that money. So I just wanted to show you how I do my summer glow look, easy beginner look, whatever it may be. Also at the same time, I wanted to use this video kind of as therapy because I just love doing makeup as therapy. Hope that it's just as calming to watch as it is to do. Starting off with our base, our primer, whatever it may be. For one, how I prep my makeup, I usually just wash my face as normal and then I just put some moisturizer. I use the CeraVe moisturizer. I use Snail Mucin. I also use the Cosar X toner. And I also use Vaseline, just original scent or cocoa butter, but that's not in that specific order. I start off with the wash, do anything that's liquid, then cream, and then I go in with the Vaseline. So that's how I usually prep my makeup. Okay, starting off, I am not against the E.L.F primer, the E.L.F putty primer, or excuse me, not E.L.F putty primer, but I'm not against the E.L.F primer. I love it, but for this specific makeup look, I'm not gonna go in with that specific primer. That's more of I want my makeup to stay all day because it's very sticky, and instead I'm going to go in with this primer. If you guys can say that name, go ahead. I have no idea what that actually says. GXVE, the All Time Prime Multi-Use Prep and Smooth Face Oil. I'm gonna do this because when I put this on, it makes my skin very dewy, and I like that for a very simple and glowy makeup look. So just adding on those drops. First things first, this is not a foundation, but for this specific makeup look, I believe that this works the best on me. I've tried to layer this specific skin tint. I tried to layer this liquid filter with my foundation and it just didn't work. I don't like it, so I just use this by itself. But this is the E.L.F Halo Glow. I'm pretty sure you guys know what this is. Everybody uses it. Everybody uses it, and it's in the shade 5 medium tan, just to kind of give you guys an idea of my skin tone. I love this so much. I don't know if it's the bottle, but I definitely am a fool for the packaging. I'm a fool for really good packaging. If it makes me feel good, I'm gonna continue to use it. This brush right here is Real Techniques. Yes, I remember, it's a Real Technique brush, 208, and most of these things I actually got from TJ Maxx. If they have it, I'm buying. I totally forgot to do my eyebrows, but this used to say Anastasia, and the reason why I haven't used it is because, for one, it was just running out, and I just love this eyebrow gel so much. So instead I had upgraded to the E.L.F brow lift. I'm gonna see if there's anything really left on here, but if it's not really holding my eyebrows down, I'm gonna just use this spoolie and just dip it into the eyebrow lift. But I actually don't fill in my eyebrows at all. The reason why I don't fill in my eyebrows is because I just don't feel like it looks good on me. I think the way my eyebrows look, they already look pretty full. I should have did this before. Okay, I don't like the way it's looking. It's very jelly. I like it stiff. I do my own eyebrows also. I don't go to anybody. I just brush them up, cut them, I microblade, and I pluck a little bit, but that's all I do. I never got my eyebrows done. I've even tried to like put nair around them, and it didn't really work that well, if I'm being honest. But definitely doing your eyebrows comes with the risk of cutting too much off, which I've done before, and the only way I could fix it was the eyebrow gel. Just like shaping them like that works. So I know that a lot of people, okay, here's something that I actually don't like that people do. I don't really like when people just wear concealer and then don't put any type of skin tint or foundation, because it looks really good on social media, but in person I'm definitely looking under your eyes. But I'm not really gonna say much, because if it's not that noticeable, then okay, cool. Sometimes maybe I'm just standing too close and I'm like, let me back up. Like, I'm not clocking nobody's tea. I'm not trying to clock nobody's tea, but I don't really like it. So please, if you're gonna like, if you want to wear concealer underneath, try to do something very light instead of wearing like, you don't need a full beat of makeup, but put a little bit of skin tint on or something, just so it doesn't look super like bright. I just don't like it. I can tell, you know. This is the E.L.F concealer, and it is in tan sand. Tan sand is my color. Of course, I leave my brush upstairs. It's okay. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my setting spray. I'm gonna try to do it like this, and I'm gonna the thing with this setting spray is that it has glitter in it, so I'm gonna just try to make it moist, and I'm gonna try to blend it like that. What a task. And just blend it. I love the bright look though, and my favorite part of makeup is the baking, of course, because oh, I literally hear people outside. My favorite part is just baking this, because it looks so cute underneath the eyes. It really comes together. And then don't forget that this part literally, look at my edges, guys. What's going on? Do you prefer doing your concealer with a brush or with a beauty blender? Personally, I prefer doing it with the brush. I think it looks better, but I don't feel like going upstairs and getting it. And then put a little bit on the bridge of the nose. Any type of like leftover, just put it there. Then taking the brush that I did my skin tint with, I'm just gonna clean this up a bit, because I know a bit got on there. Alright, look at this right here. I like that. I like when my concealer looks lifted up like this, okay? The concealer, can we point it to a direction? Make sure that your concealer is pointed in a specific direction. Now, for the concealer, yes, I did use a beauty blender, but please try to use a brush. Especially if you're a beginner, use that brush, because you have more control of where you want your concealer to go, as opposed to the beauty blender, which I feel like it could kind of look a little blotchy. So that's just something to keep in mind. Going in with a bronzer. Let me explain to you here. Bronzer is more preferred than contour in my opinion, especially one that blends into your skin pretty well. My Real Technique brush, it's 100, and then I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Sun Kiss Glow Bronzer. Of course, my camera is like overheating again. notice the direction in which I'm putting my bronzer. I'm putting it on my cheekbones, and then I'm also going to just put, like, I'm using the tip of the brush, and I'm going to put it like on that button part of my nose. I'm going to put it on the sides and kind of go into where my eye and my eyelid and my eyebrow meet. I don't really like eyeshadow, but I think that it makes it kind of give that eyeshadow look. I don't know, am I speaking English here? And then also the tip of your forehead, because your head should not be two different shapes. You can also put some on your chin, on your jaw, and don't pick up too much product. You're gonna blend this. Pat, 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 like that. Next, we're going in with blush, and here I'm using the ColourPop blush. I didn't even like ColourPop at first until I found this blush, which is in She's Cute. I really did learn that blush looks different on everybody. I don't know if that makes sense, but I didn't start realizing until one day. It was literally before prom that I wanted to do my friend's makeup, and I was just like, here, like, I could just throw a little bit of blush on you, and their skin tone is darker than I. So when I put this on them, it was dark. I mean, it was really pale on them, and I was like, I don't know why my brain didn't like ever process the fact that that could happen to somebody. Like, oh, of course, we're two different skin tones, it wasn't gonna look good. I don't know, I thought that was only for white people, if I'm being honest. I think that's like, I don't know, it could be ignorant, but same places that I put my bronzer is where I added my blush at, even on the nose, the top here, a little bit on the sides, and just like kind of bring that red out to my face, you know? So now is my favorite part, where we're gonna be taking our Morphe brightening pink setting powder. It's just so cute, like, look at that, it's really cute. I didn't think that pink would look good on me when I was given this, because I didn't even buy it. I was actually given this, but when I was given this, I was like, is this gonna look good on me? Like, I expected it to look better on like white skin, but I think it does the job pretty well, to be honest. So take a little bit here and get like a triangle brush like this, and then I'm looking up just because I'm not setting creases, you know? So looking up like this, I'm getting all these corners. The top of my nose here. So in the best way to put it, you're going to be putting this powder on the places that you basically concealed. I put it here just because I don't like that point of my face to kind of look oily. I don't like that, so that's why I just put it on. I didn't even bring a brush to dust it off, but you know what I'm gonna use? I'm gonna use my blush brush instead, but don't follow me in this, okay? I'm just gonna make sure that there's no blush on here anyways. So I have to use my old brow brush because I lost my lip liner. Very upset, but I'm gonna go to Ulta. I prefer Ulta over Sephora. Let me know what you prefer. Ulta is better than Sephora in my opinion. Ulta is usually always chill. It's not as like overstimulating as Sephora is. I don't like that certain products you can't find in Ulta, but you have to go to Sephora for, but it's okay. I'll make the trip either way. But if I could be in one place, I would definitely go to Ulta. Anyways, this is just a regular brown like pencil, and I'm just gonna use it. I outline my lips knowing it's gonna like go away anyways. So Now I'm using the NYX Fat Oil. Love this thing so much. My favorite lip product at the moment. Oh, I don't even know where the name is. It's scratched off, but I'm pretty sure you guys could like easily find it. Blending that in, then taking the Topicals Slick Salve, I think that's what it's called, Slick Salve. Yes, get this product. It's amazing. You can see that it's literally almost done. Like, I love it. I remember I had to decide if I wanted this or the Summer's Friday, and I had to choose this instead of Summer's Friday. This doesn't have any grainy feeling in it. It's just really nice and it's really clear. I like that. But you know what I do want? I want that MAC clear lip gloss. It looks just so beautiful. But anyways, my camera overheated and I forgot to make an outro. I love you, but God loves you more. And that's the end of the video. Mwah.